Okay, there is a bit of a delay. I'm going to shut this down over here. I just got a phone call and it kind of really messed everything up. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Queen of Swords. Let me see if I can put your comment on the stream. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Playing with a new program today. Well, really, on my phone. So, let's see. Sorry, I gotta get back into my mindset. My phone just rang. I hope it doesn't ring again. Okay, so today I'm gonna do just gonna pull some cards and kind of do like lightning readings and just take what resonates and leave the rest. So if you're watching on the replay, it'll be something for you to watch along with as well. But I wanted to start with a collective movie matinee to kind of see, I guess, the overall energy of everyone right now. Like, collectively, what is the overall energy? I would really like to know. I like this deck. It's the one I used in my thumbnail. So, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about the collective right now? What do we need to know? Okay. Oh, okay. I got two actually. So we've got Sister Act 2. If you wake up in the morning and you can't think of anything but singing first, then you're supposed to be a singer, girl. And that's Sister Mary Clarence. Ooh, there we go. So basically, maybe right now we're getting a lot of thoughts about something that maybe we should have done, like we wanted to do, but we didn't think. Like, for instance, with the singer thing, I want to be a singer, but is that realistic, right? A lot of us might be having thoughts about, well, maybe it is. Maybe I could do that thing. Like, if something's poking at you all the time, like try this or do that, it's worth looking into anyway. And then the second one is The Wizard of Oz. Yeah. You know, the second one, I don't remember as much, but the first one we watched like over and over and over and over again. I love it. I love that movie. And the second one is Wizard of Oz. Says, you have plenty of courage, I'm sure. All you need is confidence in yourself. There is no living thing that is not afraid when it faces danger. The true courage is in facing danger when you're afraid, and that kind of courage you have in plenty. So it's talking about, I feel like it's talking about courage to follow your dreams, courage to do the things that you want to do. And that's coming up on a collective energetic level right now. So that's really interesting. So follow, maybe put some stock into the little nudges that you get. What's the first thing you think about when you get up in the morning? Or while you're doing your mundane tasks, what are you wishing you could be doing instead, maybe? Okay. Let's just start. I'm just going to start pulling some cards and see what we can get. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're at first message. Okay. Propel. Propel. So this is about moving forward. With what? Let's see. I feel like I might use some reversals today and see how that goes. I don't always read with reversals. Woo! Whoa. Okay. Now they're really all mixed up. Okay. So what goes with propel? Okay. We are getting 7 of Pentacles. So propelling forward, having a plan, planting the seeds. Oh yeah, because we've got 3 of Wands too. So 3 of Wands is also about strategic planning, like your ship is going to come in. It's kind of like waiting for it. But you're starting to move forward. Okay. Ace of Swords is in reverse though. So there might be, like, you're propelling forward, you're ready to go. There's still some thing that you're waiting for. I feel like, because the 7 of Pentacles is very like reflective. I'm reflecting on the work I've put in. I'm having some patience here. And the 3 of Wands is also about, usually there's like a ship on the thing and they're waiting for it to come in. So you're propelling forward, but there is a piece that you're missing. What's this? What's the piece? What needs to be? Something's missing here. Woo! Okay, we got the Devil. What's missing? Starring the Lord of Darkness. Did you ever see the movie Legend? I've never seen that, but that's what is on this. It's an 80s deck. I've never seen it for the context of this, but the Devil is coming out. So the Devil is in the details, I'm hearing. So there's something that needs to be tweaked a little bit about your plan of moving forward with something, whatever you're thinking about. But you've come some way, like you're getting, the energy is building up behind the scenes, but there's still just a couple of things that need to be worked out. Some more details need to be put together. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to somebody. All right. Where did I put? Oh. And I'll leave that over here. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, another message. Message. I can't talk today. Okay. Okay. Not really flying out today. Ancestor. So we're getting an ancestor message. What could I use for that? I'm going to use this tarot deck here. Are these all? Yeah, they're all mixed together. Okay. So ancestor wisdom. Wisdom about something is coming through. So wisdom about what? Eight of Wands is in reverse. So an ancestor message can't come through for some reason. Let's get another card. What goes with that? We're getting Three of Wands again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is speaking to me of like an issue that you're having with patience, because the Three of Wands is coming up with patience on this card. There's an issue with patience when it comes to communication with ancestors or communication with spirit guide or, you know, your spiritual team. I feel like there's a little bit of frustration maybe around an issue that you're having, some kind of guidance that you are looking for or waiting for, and it's not coming through. You can't hear it, so that you feel like you're alone, and you're not alone. Your ancestors, your guides, they're always with you. But the thing of it is, when you start to get in a very low vibrational place, doesn't mean less than, you know, and the other places are better. It just means your vibrational frequency is lower. It's actually just harder to distinguish messages from your team because they vibrate at such a high frequency. Okay. So maybe there's a little bit of needing to come up to meet them in the middle, but definitely more patience, and understanding that they're always there. Okay. That's important to understand. Okay. I want to get an 80s oracle. I just got these for my birthday. The 80s oracle and the 80s tarot. All right, so what do we want to do with this one? I got a text. I hope that's not affecting my life. Whoa. Okay, we're getting no and Yudbon. No and Yudbon. What does that mean? No and Yudbon. What goes with that? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Don't give up. Don't put a barrier around yourself. Don't quit. Keep moving forward. You're the bomb. Like, you're legit. You are awesome. Weevils wobble, but they don't fall down. It's like maybe you've been pushed down a bunch of times, or you feel like you just have been through a lot recently. It's saying keep going. What goes with that? Keep going. Don't bury yourself. Don't bury yourself. Don't put a barrier around yourself to keep others out. Yeah. These cards came out sideways like this. So it's always weird to me when they fall that way. But I'm going to read them kind of in reverse, because this Eight of Cups and the Magician are both kind of in reverse from the way I looked at them. And it's like, you're manipulating yourself in some way with your mindset and your emotions. There's something that you don't want to let go of with the Eight of Cups. It's almost like you're beating yourself up, and they're saying, no, you don't need to do that. Stop beating yourself up. You're awesome. You're legit. And we've got cups here, so I feel like it's emotional damage. It's emotional, whatever it is. Like, this manipulation is emotional that you're doing. You don't feel fulfilled in some way, and you kind of want to shut down, I feel like. But you are awesome. You are whole as a person. You don't need anything else. You're perfect in this very moment, and you have a right to take up space. Okay. 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 Queen of Swords, do you have a question that you want to ask? Because we can do that if you want. If not, that's okay too. Ooh, that was probably really loud. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just going to pull some tarot cards and see just what we get with this. Okay. So we got the Hangman in reverse. Not going with the flow. Yeah. Strength is in reverse. So you're feeling weak. Uncomfortable in your body. And we have the Magician again here in reverse. Feeling weak, uncomfortable in your body. This has to do with your mindset. And you already have all the tools that you need in order to move yourself forward, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep pulling some of these. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. So you're not being impulsive. You're thinking something through. But you're thinking a lot. You're thinking a lot to the point of, I don't want to make a decision. Oh, here's the Hanged Man again. And it's making you uncomfortable. The Hanged Man reverse, though, as advice is stop hanging around, right? Start moving. And so the advice here is just make a decision. Just make a decision. I told somebody recently when we were on a call, go ahead and make a decision. And what if there are no wrong decisions? I don't think, you know how like when you're lost and you're kind of driving around and your GPS isn't working and you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea where I am. I don't know how to get there. And you take all these side tours and go down the wrong roads and get on the wrong freeway and then turn around and go back the other way, but you eventually end up where you were going. I feel like that's how it works here. That's how it works here. Okay. We are learning and growing. We're here for soul lessons. And I do feel like we have a path and a destination, and it just is however long it takes to get there. But I don't think there's a wrong choice. Okay. Is someone at your job trying to make you look bad? Oh my gosh. I hope not. Rude. Okay. I'm going to use this deck, and yeah, they're all upright. So let me just do it that way. Okay, for Queen of Swords, is someone at your job trying to make you look bad? Someone at her job trying to make her look bad. I want to grab some cards from this little piece of this deck, and I want to get an overall energy of that question. So what's the overall energy of the Queen of Swords work? Crikey, the energy is really weird today. I just bent my card. I'm going to take this card out because I just bent it, but I feel like that might have something to do with it. Okay, so we've got commitment coming out. Okay, let me get some more cards. Commitment. We'll see if that's relevant at all. So let's get the energy of Queen of Swords work, please. If somebody's trying to make her look bad. Is someone trying to make Queen of Swords look bad at work? Okay. How funny. I got 2 cards from my own deck. So we've got this one, which is funny because I saw this. This was right next to this one when my card bent. So maybe that's why I was trying to push this one out. This says, not the right time. Focus should be inside right now, and self-care is more important. We are going to get into that question, but I feel like it's like they don't really want you to get into any kind of drama or worry too much about that right now. And then we do have a yes with this card. Wealth and prosperity, though, and remember, you don't need a partner to be whole. What I'm getting with that is you don't really need this person. Like, this person isn't a big deal. Like, it's not, let's pull some tarot cards. They could be trying, but I don't think it's going to work. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's something that you should allow to eat yourself up. I think you should be worrying about taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. What can you do for yourself at work without worrying about that? If that makes any sense. Let's get some tarot. So is somebody at Queen of Swords work trying to make her look bad? Okay. We got the Justice here, which could be like, justice could be sometimes looked at as revenge. I'll have to pull some more cards because we've got the Two of Pentacles as well. So this can be work related. Two of Pentacles and Justice. It's kind of like both of those things could be scales, like, right, the Justice is scales, and then the Two of Pentacles is like juggling something. I don't know if it's like they're trying to say that you're not doing enough, or that you're not you're like not pulling your weight or something. I'll get some more cards. Okay, what goes with Justice? Page of Swords Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords is the watcher, like the curious one, somebody who is curious about you, wants to like find out about you. Like if you're doing like true crime or something, it could be like the stalker card. I don't want to say like you have a stalker, but you know what I mean? Like somebody who's like trying to get to know you, trying to figure you out in some way. And that coming out with the Justice card. Oh, makes me feel like, because it was in reverse, like behind your back. But like behind your back. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is coming with the World. The World is a completed cycle, the ending. I feel like if they are, because I do feel like there's a little bit of that. It's like this behind your back and a lot of back and forth. It could be somebody talking to somebody else like behind your back. But the World is just showing me like it's going to end. It's going to end soon. And it really doesn't have a leg to stand on. You know, it's just kind of all up in the air right now. And it's not anything that's going to be taken seriously. Commitment. That's what the commitment is. Your employer and the people that you work for are aware of your commitment to your work. Okay. And Spirit is saying it's not something that you need to worry about, because it's just going to get squashed, right? It doesn't look like there's anything to worry about. Does that make sense? Are you still there? Yeah. It's kind of confusing. I feel got the Devil on the bottom. This person is definitely a little toxic, but I don't see it being a threat, like a serious threat or anything. Okay. If you have a follow-up question, you can ask that too. We're just doing whatever we want here. Okay. What's I doing? Let me pull from this deck. Okay. All right, let's do some more of these readings. Two of Cups. Okay, so we're getting Two of Cups. So this is about a love situation. Ooh, Two of Swords is coming out as confusion in this deck. So there's confusion around a relationship. Confusion around a decision that needs to be made with a relationship. No kidding. Three of Wands. How many times are we going to get the Three of Wands today? So we've got the Three of Wands again. Patience. So there's some confusion around a relationship, and it just needs some patience right now. Okay. Okay. What else? Ooh, the Moon is in reverse. So something is going to be revealed. Eight of Cups. Something's going to be revealed that makes you want to walk away, that makes you want to find fulfillment and justice, to find To find a better path for yourself. It's something emotional. Something emotional comes up, is revealed. I'm not getting that this is related to anybody. I'm getting that it is something that you've been suppressing comes up. To be looked at, because this is almost like the shadow side and the light of one same person to me for some reason. That's how I'm seeing it. So it's like, how can I balance these scales? How can I balance these scales? And you're going on this quest to find out. Once this comes out, these emotions. Let me see. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay. Okay, blue dreamsicle. I'm so glad I moved up on that, or else I wouldn't have known anybody else was chatting. Can I ask Spirit what I should know about M? She gives me a lot of grief. Okay. So blue dreamsicle. I like that name. Okay, what should you know about M? She gives you a lot of grief. Well, we don't have time for that, right? No time for people with the grief. All right. So what about M here for blue dreamsicle? What is with M? This one wants to come out. Recuperation is coming out. What about M? Ooh, those wanted to come. I feel like it was this one. Reflection is needed. Recuperation and reflection is needed. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. I just like to sit and look at these for a second. Is this part of your path or distraction is what I'm getting. Also with this card. So I will look into it with some tarot, but if this person is giving you grief, is this somebody who you can kind of see less of or be around less, right? But what I'm seeing with this is almost like somebody who's very into themselves. Not very empathetic, not very able to connect. But I feel like their issues stem from deep pain that is unhealed. Okay. Let's get some tarot. Deep pain that is unhealed. It's like their trauma. They're like trauma spitting on other people. They're spitting their trauma around rather than reflecting and looking at themselves and helping themselves heal with that recuperation card. I don't know why this thing. Oh, yeah. She just likes to take jabs and is trying to start a rivalry. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, it's your sister. Okay. Trying to control the outside world with little self-control. Yeah. You're the opposite. Okay, let's see. Oh, Critisarts, I'm so sorry you're lagging so bad. Internet's been really weird. Okay, so blue dreamsicle. Little self-control. So what about blue dreamsicle and her sister? What can we get for this, Spirit? Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. A lot of emotion here. Is she younger than you? This is, and the Star, yeah. This is somebody who does not know how to handle their emotions. Like, truly. Somebody who doesn't know how, yeah, she's younger. That's what I figured with the Page of Cups here. She's younger, she's inexperienced. I feel like her emotions right now are something that she doesn't know how to handle. We've got the Eight of Cups coming up with that as well. So it's like the Eight of Cups is you're at this place where you are dissatisfied because 10 of Cups is like ultimate satisfaction. So you only have 8. So you're on a mission to find something that makes you feel happier, right? And so I feel like she will definitely get to the point where she understands her emotions better. Oh yeah, it's my favorite show. She might get to a place where, I mean, she definitely will, but the emotions right now are just feeling like something more than she can handle. Okay. But the Star is coming out with that. So I do feel like there is an opportunity for healing. I feel like she is healing in some way, just needs patience. But it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I just feel like does not understand how to handle emotions at all. So let's get advice for you. So blue dreamsicle, advice for handling or dealing with her sister or their sister. Sorry, I don't want to assume. Okay, so with advice, we're getting Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing this as like offering the olive branch, right? Maybe being a little bit more understanding if you can. Bopper on the head. Oh my gosh, you're funny. No, this isn't for bopping on the head. Although I mean, it looks like you could do that. Yeah, bopper on the head. Don't do that. It's the olive branch. It's like an aha moment. I do feel like this going to improve. We did get the 9 of Swords here. So it's like, I feel like this is understanding of this situation with your sister. There's like, I don't know, is she not sleeping well? The 9 of Swords is like nightmare thoughts, you can't sleep. And a lot of concern about things. So I would just say, give her, sorry, my cat is sneezing, if you can hear that. Oh yeah, see on the bottom is the 5 of Swords. This is a fight to the death. So this is suspending the ego. Suspending the ego. kind of like, okay, you know how when somebody, because I have a younger sister too, you know how when they're like trying to pick at you because they want you to have a reaction, um, try really hard not to have a reaction. Right. She could be still suffering with that and not saying anything. So I would say just make yourself available with the star coming out. There is a healing opportunity for her. If she wants to talk to you, just make yourself available, but don't fight when she goes into wanting to fight, basically. Okay. As much as you can, I know that's difficult. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. Thank you for your question. Yeah. They love pushing buttons. I'll tell you, they do. Truly. I've got 2 girls, and we just started summer vacation, and they're already at it. So, I know. I completely understand. Thank you for that question. That was a really good conversation. She likes to use objects, words on bottles to leave messages. What kind of messages? Like a message in a bottle? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more. You know what? I really want to pull one of these Alice in Wonderland cards and just see what comes up. Remember, just keep in mind when we're pulling these cards, just to take what resonates and leave the rest. I wish this thing would move up by itself. Oh, you're so welcome, Blue Dreamsicle. And thank you. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me. It's really fun. Oh, you have to play your reading back. Oh, you didn't even hear it, Queen of Swords? Okay. Okay. That makes sense because usually you're like chatting too. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. You can play it back. Okay. So what's wanting to come out with this? Whoa. Keeping up. Immense effort and advance. It's like keeping up, but the clock is melting. So I'm getting keeping up with the Joneses here. I'm getting keeping up with that hustle mentality. And that's something that needs to end. Yeah, mortality was right underneath that. So life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So while you're like hustling and trying to do all of these things, or on your grind, I'm seeing somebody who is always too busy and can't be bothered. And meanwhile, like their whole life is going by and they're not living it. So be mindful of that. Oh, okay, Blue Dreamsicle says she'll have a shampoo bottle that says perfect on it and leave it somewhere to send the message that she is perfect. You don't sound crazy. You do not sound crazy at all. Hi, Frances. Is it Frances? I do not want to mispronounce your name. Thank you for being here. And you're so welcome, Blue Dreamsicle. Okay. So yeah, don't get into that hustle mindset. Don't get into that grind, 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 and miss your whole life. Okay. Let's do a question, like yes or no. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I have to keep. Oh, Francis. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, that's the last thing she did. Oh my gosh. Francis, Blue Dreamsicle, and then Francis again at 4:44. So, angels are here. Sorry, I have to keep doing that. Okay. So, if you guys want to think of a yes or no question, just think of one. I'm going to pull from the angel answers, and sometimes you'll get a yes or no, but there are other things in here. So I'm going to just think of a yes or no question. Okay. So yes or no for those watching on the live or on the replay. If you're watching the replay and you've made it this far, put yes or no in the comments, please, if you want. Okay. Yes or no? For those watching their highest good. Okay. We're getting not the right time. So whenever I get this, I'm kind of stubborn anyway, but I kind of think, okay, so not the right time, but so you're saying there's a chance, right? So may not be the right time, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't be a little bit later, right? Okay. I am going to take half a second and put these upright because they're bothering me. And any fun plans? Oh, any fun plans for the 4th of July? I don't know if Blue Dreamsicle's still here, but the Ace of Cups on this deck has the Golden Girls on it. Okay. Any fun plans for the 4th of July? I don't think I have any. Which no plans is my favorite thing. So I'm cool with that. I can see a lot of fireworks from where I am, so no need to go anywhere. Oh, cricky. Hang on, guys. Thank you for being patient. Okay. Thank you. Sorry if that's loud, too. I need to get a little pad. Okay. Francis, if you have a question that you would like to ask, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm just pulling cards here and seeing what sticks, basically, so that replay watchers can watch something and you can watch something and hopefully everybody's happy. Okay, what are we getting? Ace of Swords. So there's a clarity. Ooh, clarity around a commitment or learning of some kind. Let's see what the third one is. Two of Swords. Okay. So decide, make the decision about, I kind of feel like, okay, I'm getting chop wood, carry water. I don't know why, because it's maybe the Karate Kid. But the Hierophant is like scheduling things, doing things on a schedule. So you're getting an idea about how you can kind of, okay, I'm going to say this the way I'm hearing it. Manipulate your life in a way that can move you forward. That's just how it's coming out. I don't know. I feel like because it's like the Karate Kid, like their Tai Chi. I'm getting like Tai Chi. I'm getting moving energy. Decide to commit to something. There's an aha moment. There's clarity around this. Yeah. Decide to move forward on this commitment. Make it a schedule. Schedule it in your little book. Oh, hi, Lakia. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you can go ahead and put your question in anytime. Thank you. Okay, we're getting the Magician. So, manipulation, all the tools, right? You've got them. Four of Swords, you're resting. You have all the tools, you're resting. And the Devil, I'll show you. Okay, this one's confusing me. You have all the tools. Oh, why is she getting tarot readings done on you guys? She's probably just nosy and she wants to know what the heck's going on, but we'll look into it. Okay, for this one I was just doing, you have all of the tools which involve resting when it comes to dealing with some kind of attachment that you have, some kind of toxicity. You have all the tools to let them go, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, let's look at Lakia. Okay. I'm going to use my Golden Girls here. Okay. Why is Darius' baby mother getting tarot readings done on the two of you? Why is she doing that? Let me get... an oracle card first. What's the situation with this baby mama? What is the situation? Why is she doing that? Getting these tarot readings. Woo! Justice. I feel like we'll pull some tarot cards too, but I feel like she just feels like she has a right to know. Like she needs to know what's going on. What's the communication like? I don't know. Between Darius and herself. If she's being blocked out, if she's being shut out, and there's not a lot of communication, she feels like she has the right to know. She feels like I'm justified in doing this. I just want to know. Okay. That's what I feel like. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else we can get. So what is this situation, right? Okay, we have the Chariot. That's way too many cards. Well, maybe not. Let's just look. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Star is coming out again. Ooh, okay, Page of Cups. Is there movement or distance between you? Oh, you've been friends with benefits for 10 months. Okay. If this isn't a travel card, if this isn't representing travel, I'm feeling like she wants to win. She wants to be victorious at something, right? But I also feel like it has to do with the child in some way, because we have the Page of Cups here. So yeah, I'm feeling like there's not a lot of communication. There's not a lot of knowledge in some way, because we have the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Wands. It's like, I'm confused. There's confusion here. And she feels shut out. She feels like, first of all, she feels like the victim because she has the Nine of Wands. So she feels like the wounded warrior in this situation. And she feels confused, a little bit all over the place emotionally about this with the Seven of Cups. There's all these cups here, and one of them has a snake in it. You don't know which one. And the Star is coming up too. She's trying to heal. She's trying to heal. And I feel like that's the way that she's going about it. She's looking at tarot. This scales could also be she's trying to find some kind of balance and understanding. Yeah. Let's see. You blocked his phone number? Oh, so you guys, is it that the two of you are not communicating? But yeah, I'm seeing confusion here around something with the child. A lot of emotion. You also heard that he was dating a new woman. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just feel like this is a little bit all over the place. There's a lot of confusion. Let me get some advice for you. So what is the advice for Lakia? Let me pull this bigger deck here. This part of the deck. Let's see, did you see anything else? No, okay. So advice for Lakia. Okay, we're getting harmless. So this person isn't like asking questions that are, I don't think, too prying or anything like that. It's coming out as harmless. What else can we get? Your fears are lying to you. And diligence. Okay. So due diligence is what I'm getting. Like, your fears are lying to you, meaning it's harmless. There's nothing to fear about the situation. I would just be like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead and get those readings. I don't care. Diligence. This person feels like they are doing their diligence. They want to know. They want to know what's going on. I think so that they can process. I think so that they can heal. Because if he's kind of running around or, you know, dating here and there and doing all these things, if that's what he's doing, maybe she feels like it's the only way she can get information. If that makes any sense. Thank you for your question. Let me know if you have any follow-ups for that. And I'm going to continue pulling on my little stack over here for lightning rounds. Oh, I don't want to use that one. This one. Ten of Wands, heavy burden. Ooh, about judgment. Carrying a burden about something you need to do for balance. Ten of Wands. Heavy burden. Yeah, his ex-girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Red candle magic to make him come back to her. Did it work? I'm going to say something because I'm feeling guided to. And you can take it or leave it. But I feel like the way that the planet is moving and our energetic frequencies are as such that kind of stuff doesn't work anymore unless you give it power. It's all sovereignty. And not me, I don't mean you, because that would be on Darius, right? So if he believes that stuff is real, then possibly, you know, then it is what you give it when it comes to these kinds of things. So I wouldn't put too much into like curses and candles and magic and all of that stuff. It's, if you're doing that toward another person, it's not good. That's not good karma. It doesn't matter what the purpose is for. Now, I do understand. I love the voodoo concept. I love the hoodoo concept. If you've looked up those things, they're not all about curses and hexes and things. Oh, my battery is gonna die. But for the most part, if you're doing these things, they need to be projected only from the person to the person, right? So yeah, I don't know about that. I just don't know about that. Hi, Chrissy. Yeah, go ahead and post your question, and you're so welcome, Lakia. Yeah, I understand. Like, I would want to know too. Yeah, go ahead and post your question, Chrissy, and I think it's going to be my last one. Oh yeah, it's been an hour. Yeah, go ahead and post your question. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. Ooh, who is coming towards you in love? Girl, hang on. Let me find a deck just for you. Okay. Now, take it or leave it with these cards. But I've got who, what, where. So we'll look into kind of like characteristics, and then I'll pull some tarot cards. So who is coming toward Chrissy in love? Spirit, who's coming toward Chrissy in love? Okay, who is coming toward Chrissy in love? Oh, I was gonna pull 3, and 3 of them came out. Okay, so that's why I said take it or leave it with these cards, because it says they called you the other night. So, did anybody call you the other night? They have 3 siblings, and they have a pet. Okay. So there's that. I like that deck. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's keep with this one. Okay. So for Chrissy, who is coming towards the in love? I'm not great with like physical characteristics or anything when it comes to tarot, but we'll see what we can get. So who is coming toward Chrissy in love? 6 of Wands. Okay. Best friend. Okay, who's coming toward Chrissy? Love. 7 of Wands. Oh. 4 of Cups. Okay. I feel like it's somebody that you're overlooking. Oh my gosh. Okay, the 6 of Cups is on the bottom. Okay, no one called you the other night. Yeah, that's why I was like, with that deck, you know, just kind of take it if it resonates and leave it to the side if it doesn't. But we're getting the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups to me is somebody from your past. Okay. Somebody from your past, or somebody who you've known for a really long time, which is why that's interesting that that came out. Maybe it just means somebody that you already know in some capacity, because the 6 of Wands is coming out here, and that usually just means like in the public eye, victory, success. But on this card, it says Best Friend of the Year award. 6 of Wands. And 7 of Wands is here too. So it's almost like this person has the high ground. Like, I feel like you already know this person. You've been single a long time. Yeah. This person, I feel like, is in your circle. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna plug in my phone. It's gonna die. And the audio is probably not gonna be great now, but we're still on. Okay. I feel like this is somebody you know that you're overlooking. They're already in your space. They're already in your bubble. And I feel like you've known this person for a long time. What else can we get? guys never approach you, you are getting worried. So you don't have any male friends. Do you not have any male friends at all? Maybe this is somebody who you see regularly. Maybe this is somebody who you work with. And maybe, you know what, that could be what this Four of Cups means. Like, you're feeling apathetic about your chances of finding a relationship, right, at this point. But you're going to be successful. And that, I do feel like that's coming, you know. But I feel like it's somebody that you know. Not at all. Then it could be a childhood friend. Or someone you went to school with, like popping in from a long time. Let's see what else we can get. Woo. What else can we get for Chrissy? Who is coming next? In love. Okay, we're getting the Fool. So the Fool's a new journey. This person's going to be like a young at heart type person. Very optimistic, like up for anything. A fun person to be around. You're new in the United States. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, but this Six of Cups, you know what I'm feeling then? It's going to be somebody who you meet as a friend in a friendly way, and that's going to be the beginning of that new journey. And it's going to be when you're least expecting and you're not paying attention. And I almost feel like with the Seven of Wands, it almost makes me feel like when you say that guys don't approach you and it's getting you worried, maybe there's a level of defensiveness that you're not aware that you're projecting outward. I know when I'm in a place that I'm new to, I'm kind of to myself, you know what I mean? And I'm not really putting off the energy of come and talk to me, you know what I mean? I would say give it some time. Give it some time. Let me get some advice cards. Give it some time. It will happen. I'm sure of it. When you're least expecting it. Oh yeah, freak out. It's actually going to happen, it says. Yeah, it's going to happen. You just need to give it more time and trust. Maybe if you feel comfortable, like approaching somebody and talking to them, you know what I mean? I know everybody's different about that. So just take that if it resonates. What else can we get? But it looks like it's going to happen. Okay. This card here came out as Night. So you can meet this person at night. It's interesting they're at a diner. Yeah, remove the mask. Remove the mask. It's not saying you're being inauthentic or anything. I just feel like there's a level of adjustment that you are still working on. And you'll get to the point where you're feeling more comfortable. And I feel like that's when this person will approach you. Yeah. Okay. I'm just feeling like there's a barrier of some kind, and I don't know what it is with this mask. But once you adjust, I'm just feeling like once you adjust a little bit more, I feel like you're going to meet this person at night when you're least expecting it. Maybe it's when you're not all prettied up. Maybe it's like when you're just like out doing something else, right? And you don't expect to meet anybody. That's when you could meet this person. And I feel like it will start as like a friendship or something. Okay. Thank you for your question, Chrissy. I hope that's helpful, and I'm sorry that that you feel worried, but you're going to be okay. I know it. I just know it. You're so welcome, and I think I'll be back here on next Friday. So if you want to come back in and hang out, you're more than welcome to do that. I'd love to have you here. And I thank you for your time and your energy. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now. So thank you so much to everyone who came and spent time with me today. It really does make me happy. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.